we are not able to study reading together in this Zoom platform in United States, even all over the world, Srila Prabhupada gave us the nectar of this beautiful association of ISKCON devotees. He is the founder Acharya of ISKCON. So our thousands and millions of obeisances from our heart to Srila Prabhupada. So just pray and give the obeisances to Srila Prabhupada in your mind, in our mind, that Srila Prabhupada, please give us the mercy so that we can able to hear, we can able to read, we can able to study and understand Bhagavad Gita with the mood of a devotee. Devotional service, devotion is the only key to read Bhagavad Gita. That Krishna is telling Arjuna. We read already. So we have to be very humble. We have to be very submissive. And then we able to grasp, able to understand Bhagavad Gita. So without delay, we'll read the Mangalacharan. Who would like to read the Mangalacharan today, devotees? And do you want me to share? Because I'm not sure whether you're able to see this, the small caps. Raghu Prabhu would like to read the Mangalacharan?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yes.
Hare Krishna devotees. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmiritam Yena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Utapalkamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavamcha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sagana Lalita Sri Vishakam Vitam Cha He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostate Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhano Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vanchakalpatarupyascha Kripa Sindhupya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasat Gaur Bhaktarinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Back to you.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Very nice. With the Mangalacharan, we'll start our discussion about Bhagavad Gita and we'll read together, right? The introduction part, a few paragraphs to get a mood. Sridhama Prabhuji already created the mood the last 2 days about like why the war happens, and so we'll read today about the why we are reading Bhagavad Gita, what's the importance. So the introduction part is very important, but it's not possible for us to read the whole thing, but we'll try to read a few paragraphs which are very important paragraphs. So let's find out which we can read. So here, so devotees, please volunteer reading this wonderful paragraph. I'm not reading this Gita chapter, fourth chapter, this sloka 4.123, where Krishna is saying to Arjuna something about the yoga, Bhagavad Gita, what is this yoga and why and where he spoke before this Bhagavad Gita. So I think it's important for us also to reread the paragraph. So who would like to read, Prabhu Matajis and Prabhujis?
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam Mataji.
Yes, Prabhu, please read.
Shall I try Mataji? Hare
Yes.
Krishna.
Yeah.
अभय चरण श्री भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी प्रभुपाद की जय, प्रभुपाद की जय. रहस्यम by itad uttamam. Here the Lord informs Arjuna that the system of yoga, the Bhagavad Gita, was first spoken to the sun god, and the sun god explained it to Manu, and Manu explained it to Ivakshu, and in the way by disciplic succession of one speaker after another. This yoga system has been coming down, but in the course of time, it has become lost. Consequently, the Lord has to speak it again, this time to Arjuna on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. He tells Arjuna that he is relating this supreme secret to him because Arjuna is his devotee and his friend. The purport of this is the Bhagavad Gita is a tryst, Mataji, priest in a tryst.
Treatise. Treatise.
Priestes, which is especially meant for the devotee of the Lord. There are three classes of transcendentalists, namely the Jnani, the Yogi, and the Bhakta. Bhakta are the impersonalist, the mediator, and the devotee. Here, the Lord clearly tells Arjuna that he is making him the first receiver of a new parampara, disciplic succession, because the old succession was broken. It was the Lord's wish, therefore, to establish
Parampara.
another parampara in the same line of thought that was coming down from the sun god to others, and it was his wish that his teaching his teaching be distributed any by Arjuna. He wanted Arjuna to become the authority to understanding the Bhagavad Gita. So
Yes,
we
Prabhu.
see the
I think it's okay, Prabhu. Yeah, we can. Yeah. So I just would like to would like to discuss that this part, Prabhuji. So thank
Hare
you for
Krishna.
reading, Prabhuji.
Hare
Yes.
Krishna. Dandavat Pranam Mataji.
Thank you, Hare Krishna. So here, devotees, we at Srila Prabhupada give this introduction is so important to understand that Bhagavad Gita came from Krishna, and this is we received this Bhagavad Gita from Krishna because Lord Krishna again spoke the same Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. So this is actually Bhagavad Gita is the manual of our life. We can apply all the teachings of Bhagavad Gita in our life. That is actually the goal. Because just reading the Bhagavad Gita, but if we don't apply in our life, it doesn't work. So, like, then we'll not get the fruit. Bhakti will come through realizing, and it's called thinking, feeling, and willing. These three things are very important. Thinking means after reading the Bhagavad Gita, we have to think, we have to contemplate. Then feelings will come. When feelings will come, then our willingness will come to serve the Lord. And when we serve the Lord, through serving, we'll be able to get purified. So here Krishna is telling that the Bhagavad Gita, the knowledge was lost because he first told the Bhagavad Gita to Sun God. From Sun God explained it to the Manu. Manu is the first mankind in this material world. Manu. So we have 14 Manus. So those we can discuss some other time. and right now we are in the 7th Manvantar. So this is the Manu. So Manu was the first Manu whom sun god spoke Bhagavad Gita, and then Manu explained to his son Ikshvaku, and then in this way the disciplic succession happened. That's Krishna is telling, from speaker to speaker, one speaker to another speaker. But somehow this connection was lost. That's why Krishna again spoke to Arjuna in the battlefield of Kurukshetra. So means all are Krishna's Leela. So if the Kurukshetra war does not happen, then Krishna won't be able to speak the Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna. So that's all his plan, all his Leela for everything. What we are doing every day in our life, this is all controlled by Krishna. Our desire, we can desire, but Krishna needs to be sanctioned, needs to grant any situation. So therefore, that's the Bhagavad Gita we are getting by this. It's called disciplic succession. It's important to know the disciplic succession, and we read about this disciplic succession in the past. So it's come from Lord Krishna, then Narada, then Brahma, then Vedavas. Sorry, Lord Krishna, then Brahma, then Narada, then Vedavas. So that way we got Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Goswami Maharaj, and then here I'm just going to say this. So this is the called devotee. Can you see this my screen? Hare Krishna.
Yes,
Am
Mother.
I audible? Okay. Yes. So this is the disciplic succession. It's called disciplic succession, which in it's Bhagavad Gita 4.2. Krishna told that evam param para praptam emam rajarsyo vidhu. So Bhagavad Gita as it is received through this disciplic succession. So Krishna, then Brahma, then Narada, then Vaisha, then Madhava. This way we'll see our Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then Srila Rupa Goswami, all the 6 Goswamis, and then Vishwanath Chakrabarti Thakur, then Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, and then the 32 disciple is the A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. These are all the acharyas. So that way we got this Bhagavad Gita, and the Kurukshetra war started from the envy, lot of envy by Duryodhan, Duswasan. They did very bad with their own sister-in-law in relation with Mother Draupadi. So, and then also they did not give even a 5 lands. Pandap asked, can you give us 5 lands? Duryodhan says, no, I am not going to give you anything. Then the war started. But Arjuna was very, very confused, seeing that, oh, all his relatives, they will die. So Krishna actually told him, no, don't think like this. You just fight for me. So it's all things will going to happen. But right now, we'll read Bhagavad Gita 1.3, where still we are in Duryodhan and Dhritarashtra and Sanjaya and their perspectives. The Sanjaya is describing he can envision the battlefield. Sanjaya, he is sitting with Dhritarashtra in the Hastinapur kingdom in the palace, but Srila Vyasdev is the guru of Sanjaya. So Sanjaya got a special vision from his guru Vyasdev to see the battlefield and what's going to happen, what's the conversation. Sanjaya all can hear and see, and he is explaining to Dhritarashtra, who is blind. Dhritarashtra is not only blind by visually, but he is blind of his too much attachment, too much affection to his sons. He cannot think except his sons, the well-being of his sons. And that's why he says, Mamakaha Pandavaschayu King Kurbata Sanjaya. Mama kaha means my sons. Sanjaya, tell me what my sons is doing and what Pandu's sons are doing. So he is discriminating at the beginning because he is too much attached to his sons. So we read yesterday that Duryodhan um, started talking, and then Dhritarashtra also asking question to Sanjaya. Now here we'll read that Duryodhan is coming to his guru Dronacharya. So we'll read this sloka. So we'll read a couple of slokas. So I think each one devotee will get a chance to read one sloka each. So who would like to start?
हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण धन्यवाद प्रणाम माताजी
Please, Mataji. Yeah.
हाँ पश्यन्तं पाण्डुपुत्राणामाचार्य महती चुमं व्य व्यूढा प्रद sorry द्रुपद sorry व्यूढा द्रुपदपुत्रेण तव शिष्येण धीमता हरे कृष्ण
Thank you, Mataji. So, would like to read the next? Two devotees can read. That way, will get, or everyone can get chance. Okay, so if anyone, I can read.
Shall I try, Mataji?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Yeah, can you please scroll up, please,
Oh, Hindi.
towards
Okay, okay. Hindi.
please.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Mataji. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. पश्येतां पाण्डुपुत्राणामाचार्य महतिं च मुं व्यूढं द्रुपपुत्रेण तव शिष्येण धीमता.
Thank you, Mataji. So, Mataji, would you like to read the synonyms and translation?
Yeah, sure, Mataji, I can try. Thank you. Synonyms: Pasya, behold; Etam, this; Pandu Putram, of the sons of Pandu; Acharya, or teacher; Mahatim, great; Kamum, military force; Vyudhyam, arranged; Draupada Putrena, by the son of Draupada; Tava, yours; Sisyena, disciple; Dhimata, very intelligent. Translation by the Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. O my teacher, behold the great army of the sons of Pandu, so expertly arranged by your intelligent discipline of disciple, the son of
Disciple.
Draupada.
Yeah, disciple.
Disciple, the son of Draupada.
Thank you, Mataji. Would like to read the purport, devotees? Very beautiful purport. Would like to read, devotees? Salini Mataji, are you in a position to read?
I'm on my phone, Mataji, so forgive me if I make a mistake. Sorry. I'll start now. Dronacharya, a great diplomat, wanted to point out the defects of Dronacharya, the great Brahmana commander in chief. Dronacharya had some political quarrel with King Drupada, the father of Draupadi, who was Arjuna's wife. As a result of this quarrel, Drupada performed a great sacrifice by which he received the benediction of having a son who would be able to kill Dronacharya. Dronacharya knew this perfectly well, and yet, as a liberal Brahmana, he did not hesitate to impart all his military secrets when the son of Drupada, Drishtadyumna, was entrusted to him for military education. Now, on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, Drishtadyumna took the side of the Pandavas, and it was he who arranged for their military flanks. After having learned the art from Dronacharya, Dronacharya pointed out this mistake of, sorry, I'm sorry,
Duryodhana.
Duryodhana pointed out the mistake of Dronacharya so that he might be alert and uncompromising in fighting. By this, he wanted to point out also that he should not be similarly lenient in battle against the Pandavas, who were also Dronacharya's affectionate students. Arjuna, especially, was most affectionate and brilliant student. Duryodhana also wanted that such leniency in the fight would lead to defeat. Also warned that such leniency in the fight would lead to defeat. Hare Krishna, I have pronounced.
Thank you, Mataji. Mataji would like to add anything? Hare Krishna, Mataji. Oh, maybe Mataji is busy or okay.
I think there's some issue with the internet.
Oh, okay, Mataji, no problem. Thank you, Mataji, for reading this. So here, in this purport, first of all, Duryodhan come to his teacher. So he says he give respect to his teacher Dronacharya, who trained all those Pandavas and Kauravas with archery. So Dronacharya is a great archer. He is the Senapati of this Kurukshetra war from Kaurava side, and he is also a Brahman. So that's his also another identity. And here Dronacharya, as Sridhama Prabhuji yesterday mentioned about the whole story, but I'm just giving a very brief recap, that Dronacharya was a friend of Drupad, King Drupad. Drupad is the father of Draupadi, but they have some fighting among themselves. So their friendship broke up, and then King Drupad actually did a big sacrifice, big yagna, to get a son who will kill Dronacharya. So therefore Drishtadyumna was born. Drishtadyumna was born to kill Dronacharya. At the same time, in the yagna also there is another girl born from that yagna who is called Mother Draupadi. So Draupadi also came from yagna. So that way Drishtadyumna and Draupadi was got from the sacrifice, from the yagna by King Drupad. So therefore Drishtadyumna also trained by Dronacharya. That's why Duryodhan, he is a big diplomat, because he is very envious and always thinking about how he can destroy Pandavas. That's his only goal, to destroy Pandavas. So therefore every way, each and every way, he wanted to see that how strong are they, who are on their side, etc., etc. So we know that story. It's a very significant story in this Mahabharata war, that when Krishna is in Dwarka, Arjuna and Duryodhan both came to meet him, and before the Kurukshetra war started, and Krishna was sleeping, and Arjuna actually waiting on the side of his lotus feet. He was sitting just next to Krishna's lotus feet, whereas Duryodhana was on the side of his head, because he came first. So he took the position of Krishna's on the bedside, on his bedside. But if Arjuna comes first, still he would go to he will sit in front of his lotus feet, not on his bedside. So that's the difference between a devotee and a atheist. So, and then when Krishna woke up, he first saw Arjuna. So he asked Arjuna, Arjuna, please ask me what you want. Then Duryodhana said that I came first. So this is first my turn to ask you something. Then Krishna says, okay, fine, Ask me. And then Duryodhana asked all his Narayani Senas for the Kurukshetra war. And then Arjuna was quiet. Then Krishna asked, Arjuna, what do you want? Then Arjuna says, I want you, Krishna. Because Arjuna knows where dharma is there, there will be a victory. Always, always. So, who depends upon Krishna, no one can harm them. Maybe for like very not short term basis, we might have some doubt. So short term basis, we think, oh wow, we have so many sufferings. But in long term, Krishna will protect a devotee who are totally surrendered to Krishna. So that way, Duryodhana got all the Narayani Senas of Krishna, and Arjun got Krishna, the Dharma. So therefore, Duryodhana was going to Dronacharya asking, see, so many great warriors are on their side. Even Drishtadyumna, he is arranging all the military phalanx. So you are also his teacher too. You are even the teachers of the Pandavas too. And Duryodhana is somehow warning Dronacharya that he should not be lenient. Means because Duryodhana understood, knows that Dronacharya is very affectionate to the Pandavas because they are the great warriors. So that's why he is warning Dronacharya that you should not be lenient because they are also your affectionate students. That is about this purport. Now we'll go to the next one. Do you have any comment on this purport, Prabhujis, Matajis? Would like to add anything? Otherwise, we can go to the next one. Okay. So we'll read this sloka 1.4. Atra sura maheshwasha bhimarjuna samayudhi yuyudhano viratascha drupadascha maharataha. Devotees would like to read the synonyms and translation?
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Please, Mataji.
Yes.
And
अत्र
purport also.
शूर हाँ हाँ ठीक है हाँ अत्र शूरा महेश्वासा भीमार्जुन समायुधि युयुद्धानो विराटश्च द्रौपदश्च महारथः
Mataji, synonyms translation?
हाँ सिनेमम हाँ ऑल ग्लोरी टू शिला प्रभुपाद जी की जय अत्र हियर सुराः heroes maha ishu asta mighty bowmen Bhimarjun to Bhim and Arjun, Samaha equal, Yudhi in the fight, Yuyud, Yuyudhano, Yuyudhana, Virat, 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 Cha also, Drupadaha, Drupad, Cha also, Maharathaha, great fighter. Translation. Here in the army are many hero, heroic bowmen equal in the fighting to Bhim and Arjun. Great fighters like Yuyud, Yuyudhan, Virat and Drupad.
Yes, thank you, Mataji. Mataji, you can also read the purport.
Okay. Even through
Drishtadumnya.
Drushtadrumna was not very important obstacle in the face of Dronacharya's very great power in the military art. There were many others who were cursed of fear. They are mentioned by Duryodhan as great stumbling blocks on the path of victory because each and every one of them was as formidable as Bhim and Arjun. He knew the strength of Bhima and Arjun and thus he compared the others with them. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Mataji, would like to add anything?
Uh, no, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. So here, Duryodhana actually is still continuing describing about power of different warriors. So he thinks that Drishadumna was not very important obstacles in the phrase of Dronacharya. But he also mentioned about that other great warriors present who might help in victory. So therefore he is, and he also says, because each and every one of them was as formidable as Bhima and Arjuna, so he thinks that other warriors also um, similar kind of strength, like Bhima and Arjuna has what they have. So therefore he is comparing, he is also comparing Bhima and Arjuna's strength with other fighters. Yuyudhan, actually, I just read that Yuyudhan is the warrior who is trained by Arjuna. So, therefore, there is so many great warriors. Some of them's names are mentioned here, and who are the really very powerful, and therefore, still Duryodhan is observing who are there in the Pandava side, and he is assessing their power, their strength, and he has envy in his mind. That's why he is very curious and anxious, because here in the side of adharma, he is not taking the side of dharma where Krishna is. He is taking, depending on Krishna's energy, Krishna's external energy, and Arjun as a devotee loves Krishna. So that's the difference, because still now Arjuna is only the friend and cousin brother of Krishna. But in chapter 2, we'll see that Arjuna will become the disciple of Lord Krishna. So let's read text 5 also. Small purport, this small slokas also, like just describing about different warrior, name of different warriors by Duryodhana. So who will read Prabhuji's and Mataji's? I saw Venkat. Venkat. No one is talking.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandat Pranam.
Yes. Oh, Prabhuji, yeah, please read.
Here Mataji. I'll read Shloka Mataji.
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji and Mataji. Drishtaketushakitana Kasirajascha Viryavan Purujit Kunati Bhojascha Saibhyascha Narapungavaha. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, you can also read synonyms and
Synonyms?
translations.
Mataji, I want to read the sloka.
Oh,
that's
okay,
all.
okay. Yeah, please, please.
Hare Krishna.
Yes.
हृष्टकेतुश्चकितानः काशीराजश्च वीर्यवान् पुरीजिकुन्तिभोजश्च शौब्याश्च नरपुङ्गव पुङ्गव
Pungava. Yeah.
पुङ्गव नरपुङ्गव. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Who would like to read? Today, Sunita Mataji is very quiet.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Oh, okay, you're
Hare
here.
Krishna devotee.
Yes.
दृष्टकेतुश्चकितानः काशीराजश्च वीर्यवान् पुरुजित् कुन्तिभोजश्च शैब्यश्च नरपुङ्गवः. Hare Krishna
Thank you,
Mataji.
Mataji. So, synonyms and translation, would like to read?
If no one, I will try
Yeah.
Mataji.
Yes.
Synonyms and translation by Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Drushtaketu. Drushtaketu. Chekitanah. Chekitana. Kashirajaha. Kashiraja. Cha also. Viryavan. Very powerful. Purujit. Purujit. Kun, Kuntibojaha. Kuntiboja. Cha and. Saibhyaha. Saibhya. Cha and. Narapungavaha, hero in human society. Translation: There are also great heroic powerful fighters like Drishtaketu, Chekitana, Kashiraja, Purujit, Kuntiboja, and Shaibya. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji. So here you see that Duryodhan is still assessing the who are the fighters, and he is taking their name and talking to his guru Dronacharya about this different fighters. So we can go to the text 6. So who would like to read the sloka?
Hare Krishna Mataji, I can try.
Yes, please, Prabhu. Yes.
Hare Krishna devotees, and Pranam all goes to Srila Prabhupada and Vinay. युधामन्युश्च विक्रान्त उत्तमौजाश्च वीर्यवान् सौभद्रो द्रौपदेयाश्च सर्व एव महारथा. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandat Pranam.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes.
युधामान्युश्च विक्रान्त उत्तमौजश्च वीर्यवान् सौभद्रो द्रुपदेयश्च सर्व एव महारथः. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhu. Who would
Hare
like to
Krishna.
read?
Yeah, Hare
Yes,
Krishna
Mataji.
Mataji. Yeah.
Yes, Mataji.
युद्धामन्युश्च विक्रान्त उत्तमोजश्च वीर्यवान् सौभद्रो द्रौपदेयश्च सर्व एव महारथः रथाः. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Would like to read the synonyms and translation? So it's still going on about different warriors' name and Pandava's side. What Duryodhan is seeing and discussing with his guru Dronacharya, and those are all things Sanjaya is describing to whom? So Sanjaya,
Dhritarashtra.
Dhritarashtra. Thank you, Prabhuji. So who would like to read the synonyms and translation? Raghu Prabhu would like to read, Prabhuji?
Yeah, I can do. Thank you,
Yeah.
Mataji.
After 7, we can discuss a few points.
Yuddhamanyu, Yuddhamanyu, Cha and Vikrantaha, mighty, Uttamaujaha, Uttamauja, Cha and Viryavan, very powerful, Saubhadra, the son of Subhadra, Draupadeya, the sons of Draupadi, Cha and Sarve, all, Eva, certainly, Maharatha, great chariot fighters. There are the mighty Yuddhamanyu, the very powerful Uttamauja, the son of Subhadra, and the sons of Draupadi. All these warriors are great chariot fighters. Thank you, Mother.
Yeah, so we know from here, Prabhuji, that Yudhamanyu, the very powerful
Yuddhamanyu, right.
Yudhamanyu, and then the very powerful Uttamauja, the son of Subhadra, and the sons of Draupadi, all these warriors. So Yudhamanyu is the son of Subhadra, right? Yeah, son of Subhadra. And then Uttamauja is the sons of Draupadi. Yeah. So these are all, so means Arjuna is not very young that time. He has his sons who are also fighting. So he could be in the middle age. So from here we can also say that. Okay, so now we'll go to text 7, then we'll discuss few points. Hopefully we'll be able to. Who would like to read the text 7, Prabhuji? 1.7.
Hare Krishna
saw-
Mataji.
Yes,
Mataji, can I ask one question?
Yes, yes.
Mataji, you mentioned Uttamoja is the son of Subhadra, right?
No, it was Uttama. So the way it's written, Mataji, here, see, there are the mighty Yudhamanyu. Yudhamanyu. the very powerful Uttamauja, the son of Subhadra, and I think there the mighty Yudhamanyu is kind of the adjective of the fighters, right? And then Uttamauja is the son of Subhadra.
Uttamaja is the son of Subhadra. So he is the brother of the person who died. I forgot the name. The
Oh
person who
yeah,
died
yeah.
in the.
Abhimanyu.
That is Abhimanyu. That is Abhimanyu is the son of Uttara.
Oh, Uttara,
Uttara
so
is
grandson.
Arjun's. Yeah, Uttara is Arjun's.
Mataji, Abhimanyu is not the son of
Oh, sorry.
Uttara.
I'm
He is
so
the
sorry.
husband of Abhimanyu.
Yeah. Uttara is the wife of Abhimanyu. And
Subhadra's
Uttara.
son, Mataji, Abhimanyu. Not sure
Abhimanyu
if he has
Subhadra.
a brother. Yeah.
Yeah, Abhimanyu is Subhadra's son, Mataji.
Subhadra's son. Yes.
Arjuna and Subhadra's son.
Arjuna and Subhadra's son is Abhimanyu. Okay, yes.
Yeah,
Anu,
Yudamanyu was the prince of Panchala kingdom. He fought in Pandava's side in Kurukshetra Yuddha.
Udhyamanyu. Okay, Prabhuji.
Yudamanyu.
Udhyamanyu. But who is Uttamauja, Prabhuji?
I think
Uttam. Yeah, go ahead, Prabhuji.
I don't know. I mean, they're two different warrior.
Yeah, there are two brothers from Panchala kingdom, Uttamauja and Yudamanyu.
Two Panchala kingdoms. Okay, so here they are saying there are the mighty Udamanyu, the very powerful Uttamauja. They are different.
Yeah.
Udamanyu, Uttamauja, the son of Subhadra is not mentioned here, but he is Abhimanyu.
Correct.
And then the sons of Draupadi, because Draupadi has 5 sons.
5 sons,
who killed lamb, on the.
they are called Upa Pandavas.
Upa Pandavas, yeah.
Thank you,
Okay.
Mataji. I understand now. Thank you for clarifying. Hare Krishna.
Yes. Thank you, Mataji, for asking. So that's also clarified my understanding also. I thought the powerful Uttamauja is the son. Okay, now it's gone. Okay, let's read the Bhagavad Gita 1.7. Who would like to read, Prabhuji's? Mataji?
Hare Krishna Mataji. Can I read?
Yes, please, Mataji.
यस्माकं तु विशिष्टाये तन्नो बोधद्विजोत्तमा नायका मम सैन्यस्य संज्ञार्थं ताम्रवीमिते.
Thank you,
Do you want to
Mataji.
continue, Mataji?
Let's
Yes.
Hare Krishna Mataji, can I read the shloka Mataji?
Please.
Asmakam tu vishishtaye tani bodha jujottama nayaka mama sainyasya sanyargam tan bravimite.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, you can read the synonyms and translation too.
Sure, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Asmakam, our two, but Visishta, especially powerful, ye, who, tan, them, Nibodha, just take note of, be informed. Dvija Uttama, O best of the Brahmanas, Nayaka, captains, Mama, my, Sainyasya, of the soldiers, Samja Ardham, for the information, Tan, them, Bravami, I am speaking, Te, to you. Translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. But for your information, oh best of the Brahmanas, let me tell you about the captains who are especially qualified to lead my military force. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you so much, devotees, for reading. So here Duryodhana is quoting whom? With whom whom he says, "O best of the Brahmanas."
Dronacharya.
Yeah, Dronacharya is the Brahmana and Duryodhan is speaking to Dronacharya.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Yes, thank you, Prabhuji. So this is the Brahmanas is actually Dronacharya and Duryodhana is calling him a best of Brahmanas. So means he is giving respect to his teacher. So now we'll go to the some notes from what we read today is that so here this chapter is named Observing the Armies on the Battlefield of Kurukshetra. So this chapter has the acronym as doubt, because Arjuna has big doubt seeing his relatives, his friends in the Kurukshetra battlefield. He thinks he's totally confused. He doesn't want to fight. He doesn't want to kill anyone. He is so compassionate, and therefore Krishna will help him to understand, and therefore Krishna will speak Bhagavad Gita. So the acronym doubt, in acronym doubt, D stands for Dhritarashtra and Duryodhana. Actually we are reading this D now, this D, that meaning now. What Dhritarashtra is saying to asking Sanjaya, and what Duryodhana's assumption in the battlefield, what's his assessing the strength, power of Pandava's army. And then O in doubt stands for ominous result. Ominous result. What is ominous result? It's obvious that where dharma stands, there will be defeat. Yatra Jogeshwara Krishna, Yatra Partha Dhanurdhara, there will be the victory. Where Krishna is, where Arjuna is, there is dharma and there will be a victory. So that's why the ominous result is victory. And Dhritarashtra knows this, that Pandava will win. But still he is not very much pessimistic, thinking about that his son will win, may win. So that's why he is very curious to know what's going on. And then U in doubt stands for uncertainty. What is uncertainty? The uncertainty by Arjuna. He is not sure whether what he will do. He is totally uncertain. And then B stands for bewilderment. Therefore Arjuna is totally like everywhere. His mind is going everywhere. What to do? He doesn't know anything. And T is turning point. Turning point for Arjuna when Krishna intervene here. So that's about this chapter 1. Now we read at the context. What is the context of the Kurukshetra? The battlefield of Kurukshetra actually sets the stage of divine instruction. So Krishna is giving the instruction to Arjuna through Bhagavad Gita. And this Bhagavad Gita is the manual of our life. So it is so important not only to read and study Bhagavad Gita, but to apply the teachings of Bhagavad Gita in our life. That should be our goal. And then here the next point is Duryodhana assesses the Pandava army. We already discussed that. And in this chapter also the context is to understand the external politics of Kaurava's side and internal psychology are both visible. So what's the psychology of Duryodhana? What's the psychology of Arjuna is visible in this context. So verse 1.3 we read that Duryodhana approaches respectfully to Dronacharya and he reveals his all concerns because he already know that Pandavas are very strong. And Prabhupada also explained here that Duryodhana is very anxious, he has lot of anxiety about the structure of Pandavas enemy, Pandavas soldiers in the battlefield. And therefore material power, there where there is no spirituality, does not remove the fear. So here, verse 1.4, we read that Bhima and Arjuna recognized as formidable warriors. That recognized by whom? Duryodhana. So Duryodhana also acknowledges the enemy's competence. They are very competitive and also demonstrate that in reality what is the assessment by the militaries. Therefore, who are very strong, who have good strength, power, they should be respected. Here it's also important to be respected. What Duryodhana is giving the respect by saying that they are very powerful soldiers. Now verse 1.5, Duryodhana also um, uh, mentioned about different Pandav allies, other Pandavas, others strong, powerful warriors. He also mentioned about their name. And always when the leadership is righteous, this attracts actually. So therefore righteous leadership is also very important. And also loyalty to dharma becomes a source of strength. So dharma, where is dharma? There is loyalty, and that is actually gets all the strength. And now verse 1.6 to 1.7, all the reviewers all the warrior reviews are continuous, and Duryodhan motivates his commander and army, and his anxiety and also his envy actually is has shown by the, we can understand from the when Duryodhana is speaking that he has lot of anxiety and he is very envious. Therefore, what's the lessons we learn today is that envy leads to anxiety. So when we are envious, that time we are very anxious to get something, to achieve something. By snatching from someone, it creates lot of anxiety, and that is not a good quality. That's actually a mode of, which mode, Matajis and Prabhujis? We discussed envy, anxiety is mode of,
Ignorance.
yes,
Tamas.
mode of ignorance and passion, both. Actually, both. Yeah. And therefore, the second is material success alone cannot bring peace. That we saw that material success cannot bring peace. And dharma attracts support and protection. So where is Krishna? There is dharma and there is protection. So Krishna will always protect us. So that's why it is very important for us to take the path of Krishna consciousness, to be um, to become a devotee. It's very important, and apply the knowledge in our daily life. So devotees, please add your comments. I saw Dr. Bibhuti Dash. Hello, Dr. Dash.
Hare Krishna.
Thanks for joining. Are
Uh,
you?
this is my first time.
Yeah. Thank you for joining, Prabhuji. And are you Vipul Prabhu's friend?
No, no, I don't know anyone in this today's classes. Just, I came across about this class in the Facebook. So just, I was
Very good.
curious and, it sounds very good things you're doing
Thank
and
you, Prabhuji. We are
looking to.
studying, we are reading, discussing together. It's
it,
not
it,
a class.
it is a nice
Yeah.
discussion though. I appreciate
Thank you.
that.
And are you from Tampa?
No, I am from Indiana.
Oh, Indiana. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Thank you
Yeah,
for
you can
joining.
leave your phone number, Prabhuji. We can add you to the WhatsApp group. You'll get intimation whenever we have class.
Sure, sure, definitely. This is Tampa ISKCON, right?
Tampa
Yeah,
ISKCON. Yeah.
I visited on which month? I think May.
Oh,
I was in there.
Oh, okay.
very nice.
Very nice. So when next time you come, please come to our center, Prabhuji. We have our center in Valrico, our Prabhuji Subal Gopal Prabhuji. He is the vice president of the ISKCON Tampa Center.
Yeah, I visited that center.
Oh,
Oh,
very nice.
oh, you visited Valrico Center?
I'm not sure who
Yeah,
is
the
center.
ISKCON Tampa.
There is only one, right, in the temple?
Yes, Prabhuji. We are born in Valrico. We purchased
I
property.
was I was one night there, and I think I'm not sure exactly whose place it is, but there is a big Hindu temple in nearby there, right?
Oh, Bankim Prabhu, Balram Prabhu.
Right. I think
Yes.
Jagannath.
somewhere nearby that there is a big temples,
Oh, okay.
uh,
Hindu temple. Hindu
Hindu temple.
temple.
Uh-huh. So I
Okay.
went there, ISKCON. I spent some times chanting, listening classes. I forget Provo's name. He's
Oh,
American though.
I see.
There was
Okay.
not many people in there.
Oh,
Okay.
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 It is Lutz then. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Let's. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we bought a property, Prabhuji, recently. So yeah,
Oh,
please
very
come
good.
whenever possible.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely. I texted my number. Please add
Yeah.
me.
Sure,
Prabhuji,
Prabhuji.
we texted the number. Subal Prabhu.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Prabhuji, for joining. And
It's my pleasure.
devotees, any comments?
Hare Krishna Mataji. Yes,
Yes.
every time we learn something new about your classes. Thank you so much. We learn about so many Maharathis and so many people they were in the line and so many names with so many Maharathis. They everybody's on a line to do now start the war basically. And thank you so much. Yes, thank you. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji. We all study and will learn from with the mercy of Srila Prabhupada. Whatever we are getting, whatever we are discussing, and getting the association of all the wonderful devotees due to Srila Prabhupada. So our all respect, all our obeisances unto his lotus feet for giving us that intelligence to be together and read Bhagavad Gita together. So devotees, any comment, anything? Otherwise, it's we already 5 minutes over. We can end today's class, today's discussion. I'm sorry.
So it's Monday to Friday, Mataji, right?
Yeah, it's Monday to Friday, and this Friday we have a program in our center at Valrico.
Uh-huh.
So we'll resume our class after tomorrow on Monday, Prabhuji. Friday we'll have no class. Right, Prabhu? Subal Prabhu?
Yes, yes, Mataji. Friday we'll have a different class. We'll make it live.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, center. Yeah, we'll have a class in our center and then we'll do the Zoom. You just wait for the Zoom, Prabhuji, the Zoom
We'll post in the group, Prabhuji. I added
group.
you to our group, WhatsApp group.
Right.
You'll get all the
Yeah,
information.
oh,
yes,
sure. Thanks.
yes.
Thank you. Thank you,
And
Prabhuji.
Prabhuji, we are also bought the property, so we are also doing a fundraising concert on September 19th in our big hall in Tampa. It's the biggest hall, Indian Cultural Center. So Prabhuji, in case if you are around, please visit. Please
Oh,
join the concert, Prabhuji.
sure.
Thank you for joining. Devotees, so if Sunita Mataji and any question, any Sital Mataji, Venkat
Hare Krishna
Prabhu.
Mataji,
Yes,
Dandapranam. As
yes.
usual, Mataji, like we have completed our last reading of entire Bhagavad Gita, the same way you
Yes.
are continuing, Mataji. But if you see, for last 2 days, you have nicely articulated the continuation of yesterday's slokas, Mataji. Very nicely, you have introduced all the Maharadis and all. You are these slokas are all is like creating the ground or creating the environment for the actual Bhagavad Gita. Right, Mataji? So you have nicely
Yes.
articulated, Mataji, very nicely. As usual, all glories to you. Haribol. For all this seva, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
All glory to the assembled devotees, all glory to Srila Prabhupada. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Okay, Prabhujis and Matajis, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining the discussion. Thanks for your participation. Vancha kalpataru bhashya kripa sindhubha evacha patitanam pavunebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. ISKCON Tampa devotees ki jai, Srila
Jai.
Prabhupada ki jai. Hare
Jai.
Krishna.
Jai. Baswati Mataji ki
Jai.
jai.
Jai. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Mataji.
Hare